determination of specific heat of lead shots. By this process, we can find specific heat of any metallic solid like iron nail, aluminum bolt, etc. Here, I have taken a calorimeter and I measured the mass of it, which is M1. Now, I have poured water in it and I measured the mass again. It is M2. By subtracting M1 from M2, we can get the mass of the water. Now, I added lead shots to water. I measured the mass, which is M3. By subtracting M2 from M3, we can calculate the mass of lead shots. This is heat insulated box, that is, heat neither pass from inside to outside nor outside to inside. I removed lead shots from calorimeter and I kept calorimeter in insulated box along with water and thermometer. After some time, calorimeter, water, thermometer are reached thermal equilibrium at the temperature of T1 22 degrees Celsius. Here, T1 22 degrees Celsius is initial temperature of water and calorimeter, also low temperature. I took lead shots in beaker. I kept a beaker in water. I heated it. It's reached high temperature 100 degrees Celsius, that is T2. Now I transfer these lead shots into water and let it for some time to reach thermal equilibrium. Here lead shots give heat, water and calorimeter receives heat. Now water, lead shots, calorimeter reached T3 28.8 degrees Celsius. This is final temperature of water, calorimeter and lead shots. Here I tabulated mass, initial temperature, final temperature, temperature difference and heat transfer of calorimeter, water, lead shots. Here the masses of calorimeter, water, lead shots are M1, M2 minus M1, M3 minus M2. T1 is initial temperature of calorimeter and water. T2 is initial temperature of lead shots. T3 is final temperature of all. These are the temperature differences in between high temperature and low temperature. By substituting mass and temperature difference in Q is equal to Sm delta T, we get following equations. Heat lost by lead shot is equal to heat gained by calorimeter and water. Therefore, QL is equal to QC plus QW. By substituting QL, QC, QW values in it, we get this. Finally, by solving the equation, we get specific heat of lead shots. In this way, we can find specific heat of any metallic solid.